I'm Chris Days, and I hope you're all following along with us on the slides because I will begin with the slide about corrosion. And corrosion is when metal decays and other substances such as stone and others. And it happens when the top coating comes off and things such as water or heat and things like that and other substances mixed in the air start to break down the material over time. On the next slide, this is the formula of combustion, which it actually takes three things to start. Is you need a fuel, you need oxygen, and you need heat. And with that, it gives off heat and light. And the difference between combustion and corrosion is corrosion actually happens over a long period of time, and combustion is very rapid. And next, we have a picture of apple, and this is the effects of oxidation. And it's basically when air actually hits the apple and it starts to break itself down and spoil. All right, next we have a picture of oxidation and reduction. And as you can see, first you have the A molecule, and it has the electrons, but it's actually going to become oxidized when it loses an electron, giving it to B. And when B receives the electron, it becomes reduced. And next is basically the same. It's just, laid out a little bit differently. As you can see, A is giving up the electron while it's the reactant, and on the product side, B receives the electron and becomes reduced. Next, this is a picture of photosynthesis, a formula for photosynthesis, and it's showing the same. As you see, the CO2 is giving up electrons and it's becoming oxidized. Alright, next we're going to have the websites that helped us. And actually, this first one is pt.colorado.com, and this is a website that we use here at North Carolina A&T that we use in our chemistry labs. And it was very helpful, very interactive, especially in the acid and bases exercises. And then, it just helped us identify some of the substances that are actually acidic and basic. Next is interactivesites.weebly.com, and this one had a lot of different activities, a lot of interactive activities for us to actually go in and use, and it does help us a lot on this project. Next is virtualab.com. The only downfall to this website is that after 5 users, after 5 activities, you do have to pay for this website. But other than that, it actually does work well. And our last one is pbskids.org. I know it's more targeted towards children, but the actual activities is college level when you actually sit and do them, because it's actually the same work that we're learning now. And that will conclude our presentation. I hope you enjoyed.